Hello, welcome back to Bodyweight Calisthenics Home, a YouTube channel dedicated to my personal calisthenics transformation. I'm Mark, I'm 55, and my bodyweight transformation started about 7 weeks ago, back in November 2022. It's now the 11th of January 2023. I'm about to start workout number 16. I'll run some footage of what I look like when I started versus what I look like right now on the left hand side of me to your right of screen, just in case there's any difference. But to be honest with you, I actually don't care right now if I look any different, because I certainly feel a lot different. I'm so much more energetic and positive. I've got much more zest for life, and virtually everything has improved. My nutrition, my sleep, my energy levels have all increased. And it doesn't really matter to me whether I look any different, because I'm really at the very start of my journey. And whilst I've done 16 workouts, that's over the course of 7 weeks. And I missed a week with a bad cold, and then we had Christmas. So I've really only just started getting into it, and I'm now getting into it with a gusto. I'm doing a workout every other day, and I'm seeing big improvements. I'm keeping a logbook, and every time I do my logbook, I'm adding a little bit more, and that's progression. That means I'm getting stronger, whether I look any more muscular or not. And by default, by getting stronger, I will be building muscle mass, and eventually I will put on muscle, and you'll be able to see it, and I'll be able to see it. And even if we can't see any difference in these two shots to my left, lots of people, I can think of 5 different people who actually don't even know I'm doing this, have noticed a change in my physique and have said so without prompting. So it's all good, and it's all looking good. Anyway, some changes in today's workout based on advice I've received from you out there, subscribers. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to track my journey, please do subscribe and hit the notifications bell. A couple of things I am going to change. Again, I am a beginner, and it's always a learning curve for me, this, and I really do appreciate your advice and tips. And it's been brought to my attention that in my normal workout, I've been doing press-ups and dips in the same workout, and they're both exercising the same body parts, the same muscles. So from now on, I'm going to do press-ups in one workout and dips in the other. I like both exercises, so I don't want to lose either, but I'm going to do the dips and the press-ups alternately so that I can really hit those muscles while they're fresh, as one of you said. So that's one thing. Another thing about that is by doing them both in the same workout, when the muscles are fatigued, obviously there's a risk of injury. So the same thing applies to pull-ups on the bar above my head and inverted rows. And because I'm doing pull-ups using these bands, and these bands don't give linear support throughout the motion, I'm actually going to drop the pull-ups for now and just do the inverted rows. However, I am going to start thinking about introducing some eccentric only negative reverse rows, which is basically where I jump up on the bar and let myself go gradually down. And indeed today in this workout, I'm going to try that for chin-ups. So that's a couple of changes, all based on the advice you've been giving me. Another thing that was mentioned was this idea of doing trigger sessions. Now, one of my objectives is to get away from doing incline press-ups on the box to doing horizontal press-ups on the box. Now, I started off doing incline press-ups against this bar, at this kind of angle. And so to get down to incline press-ups on that box is a progression in itself. And I'm now doing 3 times 9. In fact, I did 2 9s and a 10 yesterday. 2 days ago. I'm not doing daily workouts, of course. So today, I'm going to try and get 3 times 10. And if I can do 3 times 10, then the next time I do a workout, I'm going to do a mixture of press-ups on the box, inclined, and then I'm going to take the brave step of trying to do some press-ups on the floor, horizontal. But I'm also, on my rest day, going to do some of these trigger exercises, which essentially, if I've got it right, is you start off in the low position and just start to move the muscles 3 to 5% effort, and then you just do the same thing in the full plank position, which is the upper starting position for a press up. You don't do the work, you just start the motion, and that triggers the central nervous system to get to work. So that's what I'm going to be doing on my rest days. Now tomorrow is a rest day, and on my rest day I've been doing these hikes, and 760 Victor, I believe you're in Canada if I remember rightly, but you suggested it might be an idea to put some footage of my hike. Now, if you're not in the UK, you might find that interesting because we have this canal network in the UK, which I think is doesn't really exist anywhere else in the world, and it's an unusual and interesting thing. So tomorrow, when I do my hike, I'll take some footage of my canal hike, and at the same time I'll share some thoughts on sleep, because one of the things I suffer with is poor sleep, and I really do need my sleep in order to rest and recuperate from this bodyweight workout. So I'm giving sleep quite a lot of focus, and I've got quite a few ideas on how I can improve my sleep. So tomorrow's video will combine my canal hike on my rest day and some thoughts on sleep. So if you've got any thoughts on sleep, please feel free to watch that and contribute to that. I've also today got 4 new flags to pin into my worldwide map of subscribers, so keep your eyes peeled, because 4 people have given me their locations from Canada, Germany, Mexico and Montenegro, so you'll be going in the map in today's workout. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'll stop and have a chat with you at various points throughout the workout. So I've just finished my warm-up and stretches before I get into the workout, and the first exercise I'm going to tackle this time is the incline press-ups on this box. Last time I did 2 9s and a 10. I'm going to go for 3 10s this time. If I can do 3 10s this time, in the next workout I'm going to try and do some horizontal press-ups. That will be a big achievement for me. So let's get on with it. I'll give you the first 2 sets, assuming I can do 10. In fast forward with a little bit of music. I'll see you at the start of the 3rd set, and you can join me when I try and do my 3rd set of 10 incline press ups. Same rules apply: feet slightly wider apart, engaging the core, gripping a piece of paper. Let's go for it. So this is it, guys. I've just done 2 full sets of 10 press ups on the box. This will be my 3rd set. If I can do 10 next time, I'm going on the floor. If I can do 10 this time, I might even push it to 11. And after this, I'll be putting 4 new subscriber flags in my subscriber map of the world, but let's focus on these press ups. 10, can I do 11? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did 12. Fantastic. I'll have a rest, then we'll be putting these 4 flags in the worldwide map of subscribers. 12. 2 10s and a 12. So 4 new worldwide subscribers to add to my map of the world. Now, I don't want to trivialise the workout. There is a reason why I do this, which is all about me. I find this a massive buzz, a massive amount of motivation from this. To know that my little videos are going all over the world just gives me a thrill, and it brings me out to the garage. Lots of things motivate me. The logbook, where I see improvement, motivates me. What I see in the mirror motivates me. The positivity I feel motivates me, but also knowing that there's humanity out there sending me messages and watching these workouts, and that you find it inspiring. Well, I find it inspiring too. So let's get these 4 new worldwide subscribers. Bud Tower in New Brunswick, Canada. I do need my glasses to do this, unfortunately. So there's New Brunswick for Bud Tower. Thank you very much for subscribing and commenting. Horsteinhof in Germany. You're my first subscriber in Germany. Welcome. And there's a flag in the map for you. Pedro Quintana. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. But you're in Mexico. Pedro Quintana in Mexico. First one in Mexico. Welcome aboard. Not said it's in Montenegro. And you are here. First one in Montenegro. Fantastic. Let's get back to the workout. That's my rest period. I'm going to do my legs and my core exercises, and then I'm going to come back to you when I'm doing my reverse rows. So, the reverse rows, which I do against this dipping bar here. As you know, if you've been watching my videos, I'm still trying to finesse and perfect the technique on these reverse rows. I tried doing them on the box, which was clearly the wrong way. I've regressed to almost a 45-degree angle. I possibly need to find a way, as one of you has suggested, I think it was Mick, that I need to bring this bar even slightly higher. I'll have another go at this level, and if it doesn't work, then I'll have to construct something out of timber to lift that bar slightly higher. I'm also aware, interestingly, that this can be used as a regression for chin-ups. If you face your palms towards you, I'm doing it with my palms facing outwards, and therefore that's a regression for shoulder pull-ups. And that's why I'm not doing pull-ups in this workout. Anyway, let's go for this now. Let's try and do these 3 sets of reverse rows against this bar. Well, I managed 9 on that first set, and I have to say it did feel slightly more comfortable. It's almost like there's a muscle memory starting to work, and the connections are starting to work between my brain and my body. So I got my chest up to the bar, and I did 9. So I'll try for 3 sets of 9, and if that works, I'll take it from there. I'll leave the bar where it is, and I'll use this bar, and I'll go from 3 sets of 9 to 10 to 11 to 12. Eventually, I'll be doing shoulder raises. I'll probably carry on doing the reverse rows as well. Anyway, back to the sets. Three 9s. I'm a lot happy with that. I'm going to work with that. 3 9s. Not perfect, but certainly a lot better than last time. Next time you see me, I'll be doing my chin-ups, which is a final exercise. And I'll be saying goodbye. So, final exercise today is chin-ups. And last time I did a 9, a 9 and a 10, using the purple and the black bands. So I'm going to do a 9, a 9 and a 10 again. And then, after that set, I'm going to take away the bands altogether and do some negative eccentric pull-ups. Basically, I'm going to jump up on the bar and just let myself go down slowly for a count of 5. I'll probably try and do 4 or 5 of them, and then that'll be the end of the workout. So, 3 sets using 2 bands, chin-ups. So I actually managed a 10, a 9 and a 10. First 10 was comfortable, the 9 was very difficult, and the last 10 was almost a failure. Couldn't have done another one. I'm now going to do some of these sort of negative chin-ups, basically where I jump up to the bar and let myself go to a count of 5. I'll do 4 or 5 of those. I won't come back to you to talk again. You can watch that, and then the video will come to its natural end. I'm also going to do some hanging. I've fitted a new bar higher up there so I can get my feet off the ground and just hang. I'm really excited about the idea of just hanging, so I'm just going to give it a go today. Ultimately, I'd like to get up to 30 seconds of hanging, and then some hanging with some knee lifts, and I know that's going to be good for my core. So I'll see you next time. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm doing my hike and my thoughts on sleep. The day after I'll do workout 17, and hope you've enjoyed that massive progression again. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.